Searching for massage and bodywork peer-reviewed resources through the library's catalog is actually pretty easy. It isn't suggested to use OmniCampus to look for peer-reviewed journals and magazines, because OmniCampus will search also all the books and videos which are not peer-reviewed. I do suggest that you use the Better Results section for massage resources to find peer-reviewed magazines and journals. In a prior video, I discussed how each one of these sections would work, but here's a brief summary. Section 1 is only if you want to include campus books and videos, so we're going to skip that section. There are no peer-reviewed ebooks, so we'll skip checking that box. These two boxes include print magazines and include digital journals, clearly state that they are a dozen print journals and 3 peer-reviewed journals. And this one includes 9 peer-reviewed electronic journals only available online. From another video, you may know that the print magazines, regardless of where they are still available to every library patron who uses the library's website, because what you can do is go up to the contact section of the library's website, fill out the form asking for a specific article from a very specific magazine, its issue and title, and you'll get that in 1 to 3 days as a scanned PDF. For those of you who are looking on the fly or want to look through the rest of the 9 peer-reviewed journals, which is what we're going to do here in this example, I'm going to just check that box, and then I'm going to type in my favorite keyword, which is fascia, do a search. My search results opened in a new tab. Depending on the way your browser is set up, it may appear in the same tab, a new tab, or a completely different window. It doesn't matter whichever works better for you. We subscribe to the Journal of Bodywork and Movement Therapies, which is a couple of them that you see here, which means that in order to get full text access for these specific journals, you would need to be on campus using one of the library computers or on the Wi-Fi with your own device. The International Journal of Therapeutic Massage and Bodywork, or IJTMB, is free access no matter where you are in the world. Those of you who are graduates or employees, of course, can just ask the head librarian to provide you with remote access to the Journal of Bodywork, and then you'll have access to full text no matter where you are, just like you would in some other cases. In this case, let's look at this particular issue, Journal of Bodywork and Movement Therapies, July 2008. I see fascia is listed quite a bit in this general summary of what's going on in that issue. I'm going to click on it. In another video, you may have seen what a standard search result looks like, and this is the format that each entry would take. At the top, there's some general extra stuff going on. The link to the issue, it might talk about something unrelated or related specifically to the magazine or what you can find in the magazine or journal. But that issue actually appears inside the library's website, which we can find down here. This is the July 2008, the actual issue from the journal, and somewhere in here there's something about fascia. We can see that there's an editorial about fascia. There's a series of fascia. Part 1. We'll scroll down some because what we're looking for is a bit further down. So editorials and commentaries, although they are in a peer-reviewed journal, are not themselves peer-reviewed for the purpose of your case studies or research efforts. We're looking for case reviews, perspective case reports, case studies. For the Journal of Bodywork, at least, they also put this little tag at the back, original research articles, so you can be assured that they applied some technique to some number of people, and this is probably one of the articles you might want to take a look at. In this case, it looks like most of the fascia articles that I was looking for aren't necessarily peer-reviewed case studies, but let's see what happens when I click this one, for example. Again, I happen to have access to the full text because I'm on campus. If this ever says purchase, you're either not on campus or you're remote access, you're not logged in, or some other wicket, just connect with the head librarian and we'll see if we can't get that corrected. Let me click on that. It opens in a brand new window. Depending on your browser, may ask you to whether you'd like to keep the file or just simply download it. And we'll click on the PDF link. And the PDF that was shown here may have a variety of different small sections that were cut from the pages literally. So mine is down here. This one isn't a case study itself, so of course it's just a single page. You can skip through the pages as you see fit that way. You can zoom in and out up here. You can use this to go back up pages. If you have any questions or any concerns about seeing purchase, or if the journal doesn't appear in the web page like it was supposed to, let me go back one and choose another one so you could see it again. Journal of Bodywork, October 2008. The issue should appear right here if it should appear blank. You can also hit F5 on your keyboard. That will refresh the page, and sometimes it's just a matter of their website cooperating with ours. But again, if you have any questions, just go up to the contact link of the library's website and send the head librarian a notice. Connect with your local campus librarian as well. Thanks for listening.